Hi, my name's Emily Iverson, and I'll be talking about this picture. I don't know if you can see, but it's kind of like sun rays. This is the river right here, and this is my grandpa's pickup I'll be talking about. It's hard to see. This is facing the east, so the east sun rays as the sun is going down the west. This is a picture to commemorate my grandpa's memory by showing a symbol that represents him a lot. The picture is to show my symbol in a very simple manner, but there's a lot of hidden stories within the picture that really, if you weren't there, it's kind of hard to notice the little things. So my grandpa owned multiple pickups throughout his life of owning a farm, which was since he was around 20 years old. They're oftentimes red because cattle cannot really see red or green. He only drove Fords his whole life, besides the Escalade he bought from my grandma. Otherwise, the only vehicle company he owned was Ford. Cattle are actually dichromatic, which means they can only see yellow, green, violet, or blues, or colors that are in that kind of color scheme. So when you're working cattle, they don't really see the color of the vehicle when they're red coming at them. They can still see the vehicle, just not what color it is, I guess, if that makes sense. He owned 3 of these exact pickups. We still own all of them. All of the pickups have white cattle guards on the front, and they're all single cabs, and they are all 6.0 Super Duties. This picture was actually taken the day after he passed away in August of 2015. It was taken to the east as the sun was setting, so that's kind of interesting because I've never seen the sun showing rays coming from this way as the sun was setting. Usually the sun rays are coming from this way as the sun's setting. So it was kind of interesting how the day after he passed away, the sun was kind of showing like that. The rays started to cover the sky the day after he passed away. Right as the sun was setting, it showed a pretty sunset right over his pickup as I had just washed it. And it was kind of like I looked up and there was just these rays coming across the sky. This is my first time experiencing this sky looking like that. And actually, for the next couple of years on the same exact day, the sun rays look like that. I'm not sure if that's a thing that happens every year or why it happens, but it's kind of interesting to me that that's how that kind of happened. Because usually the sun doesn't show rays coming from the east. There's a lot of small details hidden in the picture, which really most of the family knows about, but if you don't know, then you probably wouldn't notice it, except for like dents and dings. So I watched his pickup shortly before this picture was taken. And if you could see, I know you can't see this close, but right here is a giant dent in the back because my grandma was backing out of her garage and she says that he wasn't parked in the right spot, and they both just said that she wasn't paying attention. So it's kind of a funny backstory. He also has, so right after I washed it, I realized I forgot to wash this one front driver's side rim, which is kind of funny to me, and I also left it because I just thought it was funny. I don't know why. So the view of the pickup is overlooking, so their farm is on the other side that's not pictured in here, and this is overlooking from their house is the Missouri River, and that shows all the river hills on the other side of the river, and the Fort Wrangell Dam is right here in the corner. So this was his pickup he drove every day, and it kind of just gave me a like tingly feeling that right as I watched his pickup, these sun rays showed up, and he had just passed away, so it was kind of a cool experience. So I also missed quite a bit of spots watching the pickup. So in the picture, it misses a lot of the spots, but my grandpa always kept his pickup dirty, so it was never really clean. So keeping the rim dirty was kind of funny. He drove in the pickup in the procession by his grandkids, and everyone noticed immediately at the funeral. If they knew him, they knew what was different about the pickup. So that was kind of interesting about this picture. It just kind of has a lot of deep back meaning.